Hi guys, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Vantage webinar. Can you guys hear me clearly? All right, we are on time. Shall we just wait for 2 minutes for everyone to tune in, and I will start the session shortly. I think shall we just begin our session? So I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Hi everyone. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Vantage webinars. As you can see on the screen. So today gonna be last session, okay, for the Elliott, and basically today I'm going to recap on from part 1 to 3, and after that we're gonna do the live analysis by using the Elliott together. And before we start the webinar, disclaimer as usual, guys, remember that everything in this video is purely educational in nature. All right, nothing in this video should be considered as an investment recommendation. Okay, so if you guys want to trade, please do your own due diligence before trading. And risk warning over here, trading forex and CFD carries significant risk and it's not suitable for all investors. Okay. And about myself, my name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader. Okay, so this is the agenda for today. So we're going to recap parts 1 to 3, and we're going to do the top-down framework which and live analysis, not live. Oh, I think let me do the here. Okay, live analysis. Okay. Okay, so what have we done on the past 1 to 3, which is remember that for the Elliott wave, okay, I'm gonna pull out the chart over here. Okay, Elliott wave consists with egg wave, right? We have wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And after that, after you see the impulse, you will see the collective, which is the pullback A, B, and C. Okay, and there's a rules is that wave 2 cannot retrace lower the beginning of wave 1. They can retrace anywhere between the beginning of wave 1 here and wave 4 and wave 3. Usually, okay, or most of the time, wave 3 is going to be the extended wave, okay? And wave 3 could be extended wave, and wave 3 cannot shortest among 1, 3, and 5, okay? And how to get wave 5? You can take the distance from wave 1, and then you can project this going to be wave 5, or you can use Fibonacci projection here from wave 1 here plus wave 3 equal to wave 5, which is 61.8% somewhere around here. Okay, and another one is that wave 4. Okay, wave 4 cannot overlap wave 1. It can retrace anywhere, but cannot overlap wave 1. This if like that, meaning your wave call is wrong, there is not yet a wave. And usually wave 4, okay, will retrace 38 to 50% of wave 3. This is going to be wave 4. Okay, and wave 2 anywhere between X and wave 1 here. Okay, after that you're going to see the pullback. That's going to go to A, B, C. This is all complete the Elliott wave. Within the impulse or motive wave, you're going to have the subwave or internal, which is right impulse wave. You're going to have another subwave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? And after that 1 to 2, that's going to be the pullback. You're going to have like A, B, C, like that. Okay, same here. They're gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Okay, and for the collective wave, we have how many? We have, okay, they will say that if wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? If wave 2 is sideways, wave 4 is gonna be sharp or zigzag. If this is sideways, wave 4 is gonna be zigzag, or if wave 4 is sideways, wave 2 gonna be zigzag or sharp. Okay, and we also have what we cover. And we also those like a triangle, right? Triangle, usually you will see a triangle which is A, B, C, D, E, right? A, B, C, D, E, usually you're gonna see in wave 4, which is here. This is a good example, right? These are A, B, C, D, E. Whenever you see the triangle here, you will count, and then you will see that A, B, C, D, and E. Yeah. After that, you will see it break out from here. Okay. This is wave 4. This is wave 4, and then this is going to be the wave 5. And now I think go is on the collection, which is A, B, C. We're going to discuss that later. That is what we cover. And also, we also come up, which is last week. We're talking about the channel, right? The channel, which is we're going to use the channel to help you to kind of like count the wave, which is, okay, let me start to count the wave and show you guys. Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome. See, yeah, okay. I'm gonna start to count from here. Okay, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 could be 5 here. And I have the 5. And from here to here, I have or 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? One, two, three, 4, 5. Remember this triangle? And this is usually you're gonna see this one in wave 4. She's here. Wishing the color. Okay. Like that. Right? And now I'll start to count again. Let me know if you're confused. Okay. 1, 2. This could be 3. If this is gonna be 4 or 4 here, and then continue to go 5. Okay. So right now, what I'm playing for this ABC could be like that. Okay, so these are, okay, let me change the color. Right. So if this is going to be wave 3 and this wave 4, then we're going to see after 3 to 4 or maybe 5, and then there could be A, B, C, ID 1. This is going to be the either, this is going to be, they're going to be like 2. This is going to be either A, this is going to be B, and this is going to be C to complete this 4 and then go down. Okay, which is I have two scenario right now. Okay, one, let me explain. If you look at the red one here, um, okay. If this is 1, 2, 3, and if this gonna be okay, 4, if this gonna be 4, meaning that my 5 is gonna be there. My 5 is gonna be there, right? This is another scenario. It's like that. Okay. It's gonna be 5 or somewhere around here, which is they're gonna make like ATH. Okay, which is this gonna be my 3, 4, it pull back, and this continue to go 5 within 4. Okay, my wave 4. Okay, they're gonna be like A, B, C, right? A, B, C here. Okay, if this is gonna be my wave 4, okay, I remove this. I have two scenario here, meaning that if this is a ABC, now we're gonna use the channel to help us to count the wave. This is gonna be something like that. Okay, which is the wave 4. Continue. This is either to my wave 5 is gonna be there. So for the impulse, we're gonna have a 5 wave. Maybe it's not. Like maybe 1, maybe 2 here, 3 somewhere there, and go on 4 and 5. Let me just pull here. Okay. Meaning if this is gonna be my wave 1, wave 2, if this is gonna be my wave 4, or maybe 3 somewhere here, pull back and continue to go wave 5. If it's gonna look like that. Okay, my wave 3 gonna be somewhere here. One is gonna be like that, which is from wave here to here. You will see that. Okay, wave 2 retrace, I think 61.8% here, right, within the channel. If this is going to be the impulse, which is going to have another go to wave 3 here, which is maybe aim for ATH, and for the impulse, we always have a subwave, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be, if this is gonna be wave 1, wave 2, maybe continue to go wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 to complete the impulse, which is wave 3. You guys confused? Okay. Okay. One is like that. Anybody confused? Okay. So meaning that for instance you move here, you're gonna look like this. Okay. Meaning that now there's a pullback wave 4, right? And continue to go wave 5. To complete the wave 5, you're gonna have the impulse. You have gonna have a subwave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside this wave 5. This is another one. It's gonna be like that. Or okay, or or this is not a wave, this is not a wave 4. This is a wave 5, okay? And after that, we're gonna see the big ABC, which is, this one gonna be A, B, and C, okay? Okay, or C is gonna be here. It's gonna be the zones, meaning that this is a wave 3, right? Wave 5 or wave 3. Then you're gonna see the big pullback A to become the 4, which is here. Where is my line? 3, 3, 4. Or if this is the before here, or this is going to be the 4 over here, and then go to 5. Okay, meaning that if this is going to be the A, B, C, so if, okay, so if this price go above the, like this, the recent high, which is right here, meaning that this one is not correct. That's going to be the first one. Okay, but we still have A, B, C. This is going to make A, B, C. Then we're going to see this going to do A, B, and C go down. Or 1, 2, 3. Remember, we have like 1, if you're going to be 2, and this is going to be 3 to go here and complete the wave 4 before they're going to make another final move, which is wave 5. Right? Confused? Oh, there's so many spamming messages here. Okay, right. So this is in H4. Okay, now let me zoom in. Like we're gonna do what they are doing right now. If this one's gonna make, I'm gonna remove the line. Okay. Okay. Here. If this one gonna do the ABC, I'm gonna use the here. It's gonna be A, B, and C, right? And within the collective, we have 3, 3, 3, which is within one we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if this one is gonna be another ABC, which is from here to make A, B, C to complete the ABC and the 4 wave 4, which is here. Okay, and now retrace how many percent? Almost retrace up slightly above 61.8%, below 78.6. Okay, still below 78.6. If this is going to be the B here or B here, then we monitor. Okay, if this is going to be B, okay, and you will zoom in. Can we call it there's a ABC? There are my ABC. They have a ABC. Now we're gonna see whether price gonna falling from this level to complete the C1, and also for the big pictures A, B, C. Okay, like that. Also, you're gonna see from 1, 2, 3, 4, continue to go 5. Like that, you can see the pictures. Okay. Right? And from here, so that's why now we need to see what they are doing right now. Okay. And also I can see that they might be on the triangle, right? Right now, H4, they are doing like triangle. To me, it look like that. Is it possible here gonna look like that? A, B, C, D, E, and then go up. Which is A, B, C, D, E. And from here, we go above. Which should look something like this. Okay, let me find the pictures. This one. Here. With the blue market, bullish here, right? You see that price come from here, A, B, C, D. After E is break above. Also same like this, right? A, B, C, D, E, and then go above. Or they're gonna do like that. That's why we need to monitor what is happening right now. Do you guys agree with me? Okay. So right now, if this is gonna be the B here, the D here, so I think E gonna be somewhere around here. You are gonna use the triangle and the trend line. All right, yeah. And from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. From here to here, the channel that we are using from wave from here to this level. Okay, this is not very nice, so I'm not gonna force it. Okay, not gonna force it this. But this what I call the wave I'm looking. Okay, so if we're gonna look on the D1, yesterday closing with indecisive here, like a blue bullet candle, but right now what the price doing is like they went up to the supply zone in H4, then you see the rejection. So if price gonna reverse from here, I think you might gonna see the pullback to this level or somehow in H4 around these zones, around this support level, and it's also close to the channel. Okay, but keep in mind there might be some bounce from this demand zone as well. Okay. Yesterday price went down to the FVG here. All right. Yeah. So the plan is, anybody have any position open? Please let me know. Okay. So right now, so this is gonna be my setup for Go, and I'm gonna monitor the zone. I'm gonna keep it this one so we can review its next webinar. Okay, that price gonna do the big 5 and then go A, B, C, the big one, or make to 3 and then make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna monitor and then we're gonna see whether it's gonna be like this or gonna be the first scenario just now. Okay, do you guys have any question? Meaning that if it's gonna be E or somewhere we have FVG here to complete, then you may see the breakout. And you can aim for around this. Okay, so we monitor. I could be wrong. And then if they're forming not like that, then I'm gonna recount somewhere within these zones again. But right now we really not to go in the collection. Okay. All right. Now we go to the lower time frame. What happening? Like from A, B, right? These are A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think we're gonna see gold is a pullback. Okay, this morning, let me make it color red so the chart won't be so messy. Okay, and right now in the lower time frame, this morning gold had went up to the supply zone somewhere around here and then falling. Okay, so this zone there's a OB you may consider to buy. So a lot of people still waiting to buy at this zone. This is gonna be our buy zone somewhere around here. Okay. Yeah. You will see the D, gonna see the pullback, and then the FVG somewhere around here. Because FVG yesterday price went in on Tuesday to the zone and then rising. Okay, so I'll just remove my FVG. We have an FVG over here. FVG of fabric gap. All right. Okay, my plan for gold is right here. Okay, this morning, right? Pivot or supply, and then you can see the M15, they are forming the double top. Right? Forming double top. Now they are at the demand here. Right? Yeah. I cannot close below this demand. That's why they bounce up the lower time frame, you will see. And they also make the higher low. Here, higher low. Okay. It might pull to this level. And then falling. So we need to wait for the price to form first. Okay. Is it gonna be like that? We don't know, right? But these zones in M15, there will be somebody want to sell because these are supply zones. Yeah. All right. Okay, this, if you want to sell, be cautious. This is the zones, the sell zone right here. Okay, I will just put sell zone at your own risk. Okay. Somewhere around this. This one. All right. So this is our zones. Somewhere around this. Okay. Now, shall we look for another pair and then we're gonna use the Elliott wave? Are you okay with the setup for gold? Okay. So this is the zones. Let me change the color here. All right. Look for this, and then we wait. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm waiting at this zone as well. Okay, I don't want you want to put the pending order. It's up to you. Okay, let me use the Fibonacci. How many percent? 50 to 78.6. These zones, or actually the sell zone. If you want to stretch it, this is your sell zone. Then you put the stop loss below the high. Okay, if you want to include 78.6, but the OB is somewhere around here. All right. We come back to this later. Shall we just move on to another pair? Okay, let me see if I can count the wave. Okay, let me just look for the BTC. Since the BTC, wow. Oh, I have to count the wave in BTC, guys. It's not nice. I don't think we can, wave we can use the BTC. No, cannot. I'm gonna use the you see first I would say, do you think this is a breakout? I don't think so. I still buy at that the EU still on uptrend, right? High, still the low here, the line here, the high. Look on uptrend, okay? This is a bearish channel, right? You see the price already break. Price have broke out of the channel, right? Breakout and also break out the resistance level. Now become your support or SNR. So this is your first support level. Okay. All right. And if they're gonna break out, it's gonna be the bullish. Okay. If it's gonna be bullish, it's gonna be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Gonna do something like this. Okay. Let me count. Breakout 1, 2. This can maybe 3 because it's too short. Go to H4. I would still say it's still within the channel. Right now, okay. We'll say this is wave 1, wave 2. I'm not gonna say this wave 3. No, wave 3 should be the longest. Sideways, down wave. Okay, may pull here. Continue to go with wave 3. Let me see. Right. H4. What happening in H4? This might be in the sideways collection, ABC. Right. You see here, I don't use Elliott wave to count the EU. It's very hard for me to count, to find a good wave. Okay, so I don't force myself. EU I cannot count. I think I only can use on the goal for you guys to see. Okay, we'll go back to go again. Oh, it's almost touching, but why they bounce from here? Oh, okay. This one it used to be our OB. Now it become to breaker box. Okay, actually this one is your bullish, right? Bullish OB price broke below pull back. So this gonna become your breaker box. Meaning that the breaker box here price will falling, but actually I was waiting to sell at this zone. 57 to 59, price went just now to all the way 56 plus, just by a few pips. And then it reverse, right? Right here, it's falling already. Yeah. Which instrument you guys want me to can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can, right? Because I don't know why they asked me to turn up the volume. If you cannot hear me, you let me know, okay? Let me see. Okay, you can. Okay, so now price went back up again. So sell zone. Okay, this is sell zone. Let's see if this one is gonna do the A, B, and C go down. Okay, go here. Right? We will monitor. Now go back up again to the breaker box, but it's still actually it's the zone slightly we want about 30 pip more, okay, for 30 pip more here, and then it can trigger the entry. With the line. Right? Okay, so she's is what the this one you on the sideway here today, huh? Before they break. That's why we use it. You have the demand here. That's the reason why I pick this level. Okay, we're gonna wait. I'm gonna take out the BE or oh, went to the breaker box. It's me, right? Okay, you monitor and then you see how it react. I'm gonna zoom into M5. Okay. Meaning that they might go to this, then falling. Okay, so we can hold. Price is you want to count the wave in the small one. Okay. 1, 2, could be 3, 4, 5. You're gonna see the pullback. Or I could be wrong. Okay, so this is the zone that we want to sell, right? Within the zones. The zone here. All right, guys. Let's just see how it react. Um. Oh, okay. Now it's a London open. Okay. You're gonna see. Okay. Now go in the sell zone already. Okay. Price had entered to the sell zone here. There will be Fibonacci 50%. Okay. Here is our sell zone 50%. The zone here, but of course this is the OB in the small one. If I don't include the wick, this is the OB, bearish OB. This zone. Okay, and then you can see the price went in, and then you can see the rejection. Right? Okay, now went in the OB. Okay. If you want to say you manage your risk, okay? You manage your risk here. Okay. Slightly see the rejection. Monitor at this level. Price already at our sell zone, guys, and I'm gonna see this gonna be, is it gonna be 1 2 3 4 and continue the pullback, or they go all the way there or here? Oh, very strong. Is this breakout of channel? Oh, okay. Now we have the volume for the London Open. This is the pre-market. I think it's about 9 o'clock. We're gonna see the London Open very, very soon. Okay. We'll see how right here. This was the Asia high. Okay, guys. The Asia high was here. Now it's the London Open. Whether the London is gonna clear the Asia high, or they will continue to fall. Okay, this is the Asia high, double top. Now price is rising. This actually is our sell zone now, meaning that this zone may not be the sell, but we still hold. If you put the sell entry, just set a stop loss. Okay, don't overtrade. Don't overtrade. Okay. If I want to stretch the zone up to 78.6, that will gonna be the big zones. Yeah. Anyway, price went in the box just now, and then you see the rejection. You see the rejection right here. Okay, if this is gonna be my 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna see, okay, that is our sell zone. Oh, see the rejection? Price falling already. Wow. Okay, if you sell, all right, your first TP, you would aim for the first swing low here first. Okay, for the TP1, if you sell. If not, you wait first and see how is the M5 is doing, because M5 candle is still have another like 1 minute to close. Okay. Where is my B? A, B, C. Within these zones. These zones. Okay. You see that reacted off 61.8%. You see the rejection. And then you see the candle. Wow. This is very nice price action to me. This is very nice price action to me. Lovely price action. Okay. You see the price action. Then we're gonna monitor, okay? Price still within the zone. Stop loss, you don't put too far if you are sell. I know that gold is on uptrend, but this is already somewhere close to the supply zone. Stop loss you put above this high. Okay, and then you sell, you can aim for this low first, and then second one is the green one, the green box. Yeah. Is rising 140 pip from this swing low to this swing high. Okay. So if you want to sell for the short, let's say you open at the current price, stop loss you put above this high, and the TP you aim for this swing low. The reason reward is like 1 to 1.2. Yeah. All right. Then let's just see if I count the wrong one for the 11th here. But the overall picture, I would still see that we're gonna see gold it pull back. But if price it break above or close above this this high, then I think this a trend line, then I think that my wave count, I'm gonna count again. That may be another one. Then I'm gonna recount my wave again. If this not gonna be like A, B, like a B, C, or if this not gonna be like A, B, C, D, E here and then continue. Okay, then my wave count might be wrong. Right? Okay, I'm on M5 candle. Good price action. Let me see. Yeah. This is good price, lovely price action. Let's just see how it's gonna react. Okay, any question, guys? So I'm gonna keep this for our aided wave, or I'm gonna review it on next week whether this setup is gonna work out or not. Okay, and is this price gonna falling to this zone before they make the bounce from this level, or excuse me. Oh no, this in the bigger picture is here. Is this zone, or from here to complete E and then rising zone C, okay, for the next week. All right, that should be all for today. Okay, let me know if you have any question, or you can get back to me, or you can ask me again in the next webinar. I'm gonna monitor at this sell zone, and we'll see whether price gonna fall from this level. We have another like 1 minute for the London session to open. All right, guys, that should be all for today. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Good luck. All right, see you again next week. Bye for now. Take care. Bye bye.